by 15. Looking to pick up their third win of the season here in the home opener.
Dribbling down the lane, Richards. That's good.
Sidney Richards and Amanda Olinger off the Cal Poly bench, and
Cal Poly was able to get one under their belt, and it was a tough one yesterday against Santa Barbara. One in at the
up high, and it's taken away but taken back. Sidney Richards, wow, splitting the
5 seconds on the shot clock. Richards dribbles around Pinto and got the
Meanwhile, Fresno State wondering what they need to do to open the lid.
Some size. Richards probing, crossing over inside, crossed over lean.
A winning in for the Mustangs. Cal State Fullerton needing to win this one tonight. The reverse.
Richards wheeling inside. She'll lay it up.
Really aggressive D by the Roadrunners right now. Richards has it. Richards goes into the paint. Richards lays it up. And
Richards dribble drive from 5 on the shot clock. Gallegos, good defense, up and under move.
Richards strong drive, gets the
5, and keeping it up above her head is probably in her best interest.
For second chance points for Hawaii.
Night for Jordan Webster. She's 2 for 9. The rest of the team is 10 for 21, almost 50%.
On the clock. Richards almost has it stalled. What a move!
Richards dances on Chambers. Up and under, flips it up, and a tough shot.
To lead UC San Diego in that department. Richards through the contact. Count it! Total last season. Chanel Stiers, well, you know she's got our vote for Big West Coach of the Year.
Cal Poly using a lot of the shot clock. Richards calls for a screen. Good step back move on the crossover. She got.
Coach saying and their SID mentioning that their conference, the Big West, is wide open this year. Not any.
Cal Poly resetting with 7 on the timer. Richards pulls up and hits.
Richards way away from the arc. Now dribbles into the paint with 2. And again, Richards.
Dribble penetration and 1. Richards. That's Richard using the ball screen into a mid-range jump shot. Good. For corner. Richards, shot clock winding down. Floater, good.
Now looking for some offense.
Richards in.
Perez downhill. Richards into her pull-up, good. Richards.
Shaw plays it back to Richards. Jump shot, it's good. Richards back into the paint, hangs in
15, not up 15. And that's a shot.
Despite her height. Richards.
Double team, they got to finish.
They're going to kick it back out to the corner. And that's the way to
5 to shoot. And the 3.
Now Shaw cross court. Richards for 3. It's good.
Here's Ackerman backing down Springs. Out to Richards. There's a 3. Bullseye!
She gallops Richards. It's a 3. Great answer.
3 points of contact. Gorgeous pass to Richards.
Chuck, game clock down to 5, down to 4. Richards, 3 ball. Oh, at the.
Richards bottled up, kicks it out.
Rocky looking for the overload to Shaw. They adjust. Back over to Shaw. Can she make it 7? Quickly galloping to Lichty. The feed and the.
Match over Tom. Parkinson steps up on the pick and roll, but great backdoor feed to McNicholas.
Now, so now a 1-point game for the Mustangs. Lichty open on the back cut.
Shot clock is down to 5. Sidney Richards into Sierra Lichty for 2.
Here's Richards on the left wing. Good jab step. Gets to her right hand. Finds Shaw. Corner. 3. It's good!
See if they can get at least 2 more stops to end
those shots, but you'd much rather see them do this.
Beautiful strip there. The takeaway by Richards on the drive. Now here's Shaw. Can the Mustangs make something happen? Loaded up from 3.
Still a lot of time in this basketball game, but Cal Poly's comeback efforts will need to start soon. Richards picks it off and lays it.
The arc against them, and 11 of Cal Poly's 12 wins so far this season. They've held their opponents to under 60 points, as Richards can certainly do it.
Backcourt. Mustangs still lead by 9. Richards with the steal. Richards with the bucket. Richards with
the ball like a point guard with the kick out. Sigapong runs into traffic. Offense.
Lee getting downhill, and they get